A little bit loose with that one, and Carpi sending it forward. This is Borriello up against Bonucci. Has a little look, waits for some support. Di Gaudio is the only one in the vicinity. Borriello! Oh, how about that? Marco Borriello scores against his former club. Carpi, incredibly, have the lead against Juventus inside the opening 15 minutes.
Well, it just had to be, didn't it? It had to be Borriello. Formerly of Juventus, first opportunity that he's had. It was a sloppy square pass in that central midfield area, and then all of a sudden the ball played to him, left him one-on-one with Bonucci. Can he take him on? Can he create the opportunity? Cuts back off his left side, fires under the goalkeeper. Not... But Buffon, very, very uncharacteristic mistake, I have to say. But full credit to Borriello, one in the one-on-one.
Point of view, Marchisio, lovely ball into Khedira, now Cuadrado. Dybala waits in the centre, Khedira almost in there. All hands on deck here, and it's an equalising goal, and it didn't take very long at all. Mario Mandzukic with the final touch, and just 3 minutes after falling behind, Juventus are level. It's Carpi 1, Juventus 1.
Well, Allegri will be delighted with the response of his team. It was really well crafted. It was worked out to Cuadrado. Khedira then follows the run. He's unlucky with the initial effort. Good stop from the keeper, but this is brilliant from Mandzukic. The touch to hook it over his shoulder. The way that he sets himself the opportunity to strike at goal. Look at that skill. What a magnificent finish.
Well, what a brilliant goal here from the Croatian striker, Mario Mandzukic. His 8th of the season. This is Chiellini digging that forward in towards Patrice Evra, who's escaped his marker, who is left flat on the floor, into Mandzukic, 2-1. Well, Mario Mandzukic scored a brilliant first goal, and he was the strongest player in the air there. He's been subjected to the very close attentions of the Carpi defenders, but he's certainly had the last laugh here in the first half. It's a double for Mandzukic, and Juventus have turned the game around. They lead by 2-1.
What a brilliant ball from Chiellini with the outside of his left boot into the path of Patrice Evra, the overlapping fullback. He just stands that ball up to the 6-yard box and says to the big centre-forward, can you power it into the back of the net? And that's exactly what he does. Brilliant cross for a man who loves to attack those type of balls, and what a finish. A brilliant volley for the first, a fine header for the second.
Yeah, there was a great deal of skill involved.
Into the back of Mandzukic.
Marchisio, forward here to Pogba. Oh, it's superb play, and Pogba finishes it off. Spectacular, route 1 from Juventus. They lead by 3-1, 4 minutes into the second half.
Well, it's glorious celebrations, but initially the run from Pogba is fantastic. He's picked out, he controls it brilliantly. I think he's trying to attempt to go round the goalkeeper. You can see again, no pressure on Marchisio. Great diagonal ball, good touch. I think he's just trying to hook it over the goalkeeper to follow it in to finish it off. But the touch was enough there, lifting it over the goalkeeper, and it bounces agonisingly into the goal from Carpi's point of view. But joyous scenes for Juventus and Paul Pogba.
A consolation goal here for Carpi. Oh, and there is, it's an own goal. In added time at the end of the game off Leonardo Bonucci.
Well, it's been almost too easy for Juventus, and it was just a speculative cross, and Allegri is going crazy now. Bonucci, for whatever reason, perhaps he senses there's someone behind him, but he sticks out a right leg, it comes off of his right toe, and he deflects it past Buffon, whose despairing dive to the right can't keep it out. It is just consolation, I'm sure, for Carpi.